Our next destination and second national park of the trip would be Mount Rainier National Park. We got up early to head into the park to see sunrise as well as beat the crowds. We started this park by visiting the Paradise section of the park. From the parking lot, there's multiple different trails that you can take. We went up the main trail of the park. The first trail we did for sunrise was the Alta Vista Trail. Getting started early allowed us to check out sunrise as well as the fog rising over the mountains. The fog mixed with the mountains and the sunrise made some pretty interesting photos. The fall colors in the park were also fantastic. Being from Pennsylvania, we have nice falls back home, but our falls mainly consist of colors in the trees, not as much in the bushes in the ground as you see in Mount Rainier. Next, we did a quick hike to Myrtle Falls from the visitor center, before turning around and heading back to the car. Next, we drove back down to basically the entrance to the park, since when we were driving through this morning, everything was dark and we didn't get to see anything yet. The scenic drive up through the park will take you past many waterfalls. Make sure you pull off, none of them are very far hikes to get to. The next step was to take a drive on the Paradise Valley Road to Reflection Lakes. Continuing down from the lakes, we saw this overlook with these nice red flowers around it. However, past this, the road was closed, so we weren't able to go any further. We instead had to exit the park and go around to get to our next destination. We decided to do sunset at Tipsoo Lake. And these wound up being some of my favorite photos from this park. The next morning, we got up to see sunrise at the sunrise part of the park. There's a lot of great views along the way, but I personally found the one at the lodge to be the best. We were visiting in the fall, so the lodge and the visitor center were both closed, but we did a hike next to the visitor center, which gave us this view of the mountain. On our way to our next destination, North Cascades National Park, we stopped back in the Paradise section of the park for a few more pictures.